know what I don't like? I don't like when older people call me son. You know when they do that? Just thinking about that. I don't like it.
Do you prefer young people calling you son?
Yes, I like them calling me grandson.
Do you prefer an older person calling you son or a young person calling you Mister? Mister.
Definitely, Mister. Of course.
Yeah.
This is cool. I'm older. You know, it does feel good to be a little bit older. You know, I'm in mid 30s now, so people give you a little bit more respect. You might get a Mister. Okay, I'll let an old lady call me that, but you know, she's got to do something for me first. You know what I mean?
But you get off on kids calling you Mister.
There's that CNN fucking narrative switching it around. He says he prefers little children calling him Mister. Like, wait a minute, what? That wasn't the choice. Answer the question. Oh my God, sweating now.
So when do they call you Mister? When you're luring them into the van with candy?
When me and Elia are hanging out and we allegedly, I don't know. Is that what you have to say to not get sued?
Oh man. Well, good luck to Elia. Funny thing about Elia is his last name sounds like pedophilia. That's
not true, but okay.
It's in there. It rhymes.
It's in there. It's interesting though with that case, like everyone seemed to have ditched him like really quick. So does that mean that he's guilty, or does that mean that people are not willing to take a chance supporting an innocent man?
I think that child molesters, I don't want to call him a child molester, but just the idea of people who like prey on kids or whatever. I don't know all the details of everything. Apparently he DM'd teenage girls and grown women. From what I understand, he understood one of the girls said she was like 16 or 17, and he still said, "Can we make out?" or something. I don't know how legit these screen caps are. I Photoshop shit all the time and you know, to joke. I don't know if people are manipulating stuff.
Well, that's what makes me worried, yeah, because everyone seemed to just believe the story wholeheartedly without any hard evidence. I could be wrong. I don't know what evidence is out there, but
apparently there's been word that he's into that, like he's done it before. Like he's a creep. See, the problem is that he's just a creep to women. He's gone, you know, like hit on lots of women and whatever. And now because of this allegation, I guess people were just like, "Oh yeah, he's a creep, so he's probably doing that." But I think you could be a creep to grown women and not a, you know.
What's creep mean though? Like, I mean, could he? I mean, that guy is getting a lot of girls if he wants them, right? He's a famous, good-looking young.
Well, see, this is where the problem is, because now they're trying to say like guys are using their power, you know what I'm saying, to influence women and fuck them. Because apparently they were asking to be like, some of them were asking to be comedy, like to be mentored in comedy and whatever. So I guess it starts to create a power dynamic is what people are trying to use. But if you're grown and you're an adult and you fuck someone because they're famous and whatever, I don't think that's rape. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just you fuck someone who was famous. You know, it's the same thing. Like, if I fuck hot girls, I'm fucking them because they're hot. You know what I mean? Like, is it wrong of them to be hot? Are they taking advantage with their
we're all taking advantage of each other.
Power? You know what I'm saying?
Obviously, this doesn't relate to children, but anyone over the age of consent is...
Obviously, I don't, you know, we don't agree with, you know, anything that he's done with kids, if whatever, teenage girls, anyone who's underage. Like, to me, I don't care what state it is. I know 17 is legal in certain states, but to me, it's like 18 and over, no matter what state you're in. You know,
why would you ever take, I mean, obviously, if you're a pedophile, then you're going to take the chance because you're a pedophile. But like, if you're just a regular guy, why would you ever even risk it? It's so stupid. Make sure the girl's at least 20, for Christ's sake. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't need that in your life.
Dude, barely legal porn is huge, man. You know what I mean? Like, people get off on that. You know?
That is a bad habit.
People get off on it.
Yeah, that is really unfortunate, man, for everyone. I mean, obviously for the girls more than anyone.
I don't know
either. But it scares me that, like, without evidence, all of his friends just abandon him. That scares me a little bit. Because, like, I feel like I would stay. If I heard something you did, I would stand by you until I found out you were guilty, and then I would, deal with it then.
That's what loyal friends do, but he's in a very he's in the light of, he's surrounded with famous people, and they're all afraid of what's going to happen. Cancel culture has scared the shit out of everybody. Like, right now, it's easy to make an allegation against someone, but it's so much harder to prove that you're innocent. Like, it's almost like you're guilty until proven innocent, in the public opinion, which is,
I know, it's really, that's why it upsets me, people get mad, they're like, oh, why are you defending this guy? I'm like, because it could be any of us. If somebody just accuses you of shit, you can't disprove a negative. So I won't defend him in the sense, like, I just don't know. Like, I'm not gonna knock him or whatever. Like, I really don't know. Again, I don't know how true all this stuff is. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not on the case, so I'm not diving deep into it. But if he was my friend, I would look into how valid this is and make an opinion based off of what I know, especially if you're in the public eye. You know what I'm saying? Like, you at least have to make a statement. I don't know if I would make a statement against them, which a lot of people have, which is kind of fucked, if they don't have any real backing that this is legit. Yeah. But Hollywood, man, it's that's true.
Far, I feel like the brand.
I mean, maybe from what I could see about that guy, he always seemed like kind of a douchey guy, like a bro-y, that was kind of his shtick. So maybe he really is an exaggerated version of that. So like, maybe he doesn't deserve the the time. Like, maybe they know he's creepy enough that this kind of makes sense, and let's just move on. Maybe
that's what I'm saying. Like, maybe they know more. I really don't know. There's been allegations made that he's brought like young-looking girls to comedy clubs and stuff, and a lot of his friends all said, "Oh, well, we didn't ID them. We don't know how old they are and stuff. Like, we don't ask, So, like, that was a lot of the defense. Like, people like, "Oh, well, we don't know what's going on, what he's doing." Yeah. And I was like, "Oh, if I'm friends with you and you're hanging out with a kid that looks like they're a kid, I'll be like, dude, what the fuck is going on here?"
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And comedians are very like ball busty and stuff, and I can't imagine that never came up. We bust each other's balls all the time, so it's like, if he's really doing that, how does that not come up? It's kind of weird to me. So I feel like if it was true, some people know. Some people knew or had an idea more than what they're letting on.
That's possible. Yeah, for sure.
If it is true.
It does feel like we're trying people before we go to court. It feels like it's happening
public opinion, every day now. It's like I said, you're guilty until proven innocent, and then if you are proven innocent, nobody's going to talk about that because everybody likes that.
Yeah, you're right.
It's not as interesting. So it's like, it's no longer a story. Like, Chris D'Elia is not going to, Chris D'Elia proven innocent. That's not going to be trending. Chris D'Elia, the pedophile, that's trending. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, Louis C.K. I mean, he was basically...
Rhymes with pedophilia.
Anything Italian that sounds the same to you. Fucking, what is it, Latin? I don't know what a pedophilia is.
I don't know where that word comes from. I'm pretty sure it's Latin.
Yeah. But yeah, man, it scares me. It scares me because I just see cancel culture. What's that?
To bring this around with amputees and pedophiles, wouldn't that be a good punishment for pedophiles? You know how they used to castrate them?
Yeah, they still do in some
places. How about you just cut off their limbs and everything? They have everything but their dicks.
Are you limbist?
You're limbless and you have a working dick. So now you have to fucking you can't do anything, and you're a pedophile, and then you put on Disney Channel or Nickelodeon.
Oh my God, it's the ultimate slap in the face to the